Wonderful Wednesday video. So we are continuing looking at our series of the Sermon on the Mount. And Emma started this series with us last week, and we looked at the Beatitudes last week. And so these things are things that were all taught by Jesus, and you can find them in the book of Matthew in the New Testament. So today, we are going to look at the next few verses where Jesus talks about being salt and light. So I'm going to read those to you now. So, this is from Matthew 5, and it's verses 13 to 16, and it says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its salty taste, it cannot be made salty again. It is good for nothing. It must be thrown out for people to walk on. You are the light that gives light to the world. A city that is built on a hill cannot be hidden. And people don't hide a light under a bowl. They put the light on a lampstand. Then the light shines for all the people in the house. In the same way, you should be a light for other people. Live so that they will see the good things you do. Live so that they will praise your Father in heaven." So, these few verses start by talking about salt. And Jesus is saying that we are the salt of the earth. So, do you know what your mum and dad maybe might use salt for? I've got my salt here. You can hear it in my little tub. And I use salt for cooking. So people use salt to cook with. And salt is there to bring out more flavour in your food. It's a seasoning, we put it on our food, and it makes our food taste even better. It brings out the best in our food. Now, if the salt didn't taste salty and didn't bring out the best flavour, then it would be pretty worthless, and there wouldn't be all that much point in having the salt. It wouldn't bring out the flavour and it wouldn't really taste of anything. Here, Jesus is saying that we should bring out the best in other people. We should bring out the best in those who are around us, like salt brings out the best flavour in our food. So, how do you think we might be able to do that? So, the next few verses give us a little bit of a clue. Now, the Bible talks about light a lot, and we have thought about light quite a lot as well in our Wonderful Wednesday videos. And last half term, we thought about when Jesus said that he is the light of the world. Jesus said he was the light of the entire world. Well, today we're thinking about how we can be light. I can be light and you can be light too. So if you love and follow Jesus, then you have his light inside of you. And Jesus entrusts you to carry that light inside of you. And that is if you love and you follow him and you have that light inside of you. How do you think you might act? What sort of person might you be? Think for a second in your head. So the kind of people that Jesus wants us to be is good people and kind people and people that help others, people that look after others, but most importantly, people that put Jesus first and people that tell others about Jesus. So we need to share that light with all of those people that we see, our friends, our family, people at school. So in this verse, it says a little bit about hiding a light under a bowl. So we use lights to see, don't we? So I'm going to turn my lamp on here. Now I've got a bowl. If I hide my light under my bowl, it's a little bit of a small bowl, but if it was a bit bigger, you wouldn't be able to see any light, would you? There's not much point to a light if we hide it under a bowl. If we hide our light that's inside of us, we can't share it with other people. If we cover our light, we can't share it with others and show others. So, some ways that we might cover our light could be something as simple as not telling other people about Jesus. It could be saying that you don't really know Jesus or you don't believe in Jesus. And sometimes we might do that because we might feel a little bit worried or scared. But actually, we don't need to feel worried or scared because Jesus is with us. And we don't want to hide that light. We do want to tell others about Jesus. And we've thought about this before. We've thought about sharing the gospel, sharing the good news of Jesus with others. So don't cover your light, shine it out. And some of the ways that we can do this could be by telling others, like I've just said, or it could be by looking after others and helping others. Maybe there's someone at school that, maybe is a bit sad at the moment, a bit lonely. You could be a really good friend to them. Or another way that we might be able to share the light of Jesus is maybe by showing our friends these videos, talking to them about church, inviting them to the online 9:15 live stream service. We want to spread our light and share it with others and tell other people about Jesus. So we want to be salt, we want to bring out the best in others, and the way that we can do that is by being a light and by telling others about Jesus and spreading the gospel, sharing the good news of who Jesus is. So you're going to think about this a little bit more now in your Bible study packs. And we're going to think more about how we can be salt and light.